All right, guys, huge win. No live stream today. I'm making the video right after the match. Later we'll do another reaction video, definitely with a great Vinicius. This is the Vinicius Madrid needs, the same old Vinicius. The one who keeps trying over and over, come on, again and again. And even if he misses, later he's a nightmare for opposing defenses. Well, he did it. 2 goals, drop penalty they called, and another they didn't, which sounded even clearer, right? Because from the field, you just can't see it. Way bigger deal than the last one, by the way. Then they gave Rodrigo another one, which apparently was even clearer than the 2 Vinicius calls, and I had to hear it on the radio. Now, right after the match, Villarreal's Comasana complaining about the ref. Man, that was quick. It's always after a game against Real Madrid, they complain about the ref, even if there's been a play like the one that apparently was just another good thing sparked by Vinicius. When he pushes forward so much and keeps trying, it causes trouble. And then there's Mourinho's double yellow, the Villarreal player, though they're telling me that second yellow wasn't really that big a deal. Anyway, getting to the point, Vinicius got fouled in the box, and they didn't call it. And apparently it was even clearer, and the one they did on Rodrigo, which apparently I insist I haven't seen yet. I'll watch it later, it was even clearer, but around here the national sport is complaining whenever they think Real Madrid got in their way. And how's that different from the ref pairs? When the game's against them end and they go, well, sometimes soccer gives you, sometimes it takes away. Our turn will come, they'll help us out, right? Well, yeah, Vinicius the best in the match, no doubt about it. I'm not really a fan of this whole leaving the penalties thing. I don't think that if Mbappé is supposed to take them, then Mbappé should take them, because it was still 1-0, and I don't like that. I don't know about you guys, drop it there in the comments or whatever works. Though it wasn't kicked all that well, it slipped right under the arms of Arno Tenas, the Villarreal goalkeeper. Could have kicked it better, but hey, it went in. At the end of the day, aim was meh, but at least he scored. He scored his goal. They're about to kick me out, but I'm hanging in there. He scored his goal, and watch out for Mbappe's ankle. Hey, it could be something. I just hope it's nothing serious at all. Otherwise, he wouldn't have left the field like that. That's something bad. Lets him skip going with France for this FIFA break. Well, nothing. Another goal for Mbappe. As for how we're doing with the guys, I want to talk about Franco Bastantuono, who's still missing that goal, though not for long. Makes bad decisions in some plays, but if he'd put away today, one of the 2 clear chances he had, or heck, if he'd scored both, we'd be talking about something else. So you've got to trust him. He's still only 18, even though he's starting to cause a bit of... I mean, let's say he's the player. Who else is likely to drop out of the 11 once he's fully fit?
Bellingham, no. In. I'm coming.
5 minutes? Why, I said it well. Then Brain came in and set up Mbappe for that goal. Another one we definitely have to talk about is Valverde.
Give that sec. It's just 3 minutes. 3 little minutes. Please, I'm heading out now.
Well, feed it right back. We mentioned it before the game.
Yeah. That's why. He says, dude, get me out of here. Like he says, I mean, it's YouTube, get me out.
That thing about Valverde, let's see, but I mean, let's see if he's not even with Carvajal or number 30. Alexander-Arnold? No way, it's gotta be Asensio. Asensio has to be Asensio, right?
Miguel Serrano TV. Miguel Serrano TV.
He's gotta, yeah, I'm coming, boss. He's gotta play right back. He's always had a couple of really solid defensive plays. Really good defending. Should we talk in a sec? Because in midfield, it's been like 2 different games, right? And they swapped Camavinga and Bellingham for Gullery and Ceballos. Madrid went from having a better touch to plays with longer transitions. No, more direct, right? With faster players, a much more vertical style of soccer, and the game's gotten a little crazy. So let's move on to talk a bit about the defense. Letting Villarreal get through with relative ease. Did that happen in the first half too, huh? When Courtois pulled off that really great play with a ton of credit right in front of a Villarreal striker. Worth pointing out on the other team, this Mkhitaryan guy is an amazing player. I'm gonna start moving so they see I'm heading out. This Mkhitaryan guy is amazing, such a threat. I think Marcelino's plan today was to make it a long game, and then with like Hatash and with dangerous guys up front, try to, if things were going that way, if Madrid was just barely ahead or tied, try to make things tough for us there.
He almost pulled it off,
Well, that's it. I think what we were saying about Marco, about Franco Mastantuono, he's the one with the best shot at it. Look, they're training right now, and some of Real Madrid's backup players are doing warm-up drills. Franco Mastantuono isn't more likely to drop out of the starting 11 once Bellingham comes in, as he already has been. Could Xavi have thought that about the starter on the day of the Atletico game when he still wasn't there? Starting spot, he messed up that day. Why? Today he's already making amends, but I think pretty soon. Both Camavinga and Bellingham, and maybe especially the Englishman, though the Frenchman definitely looks like an absolute lock. Bellingham's looked good in the minutes he's played with some dangerous plays. In fact, in Madrid, before Mkhitaryan's goal, to make it 2-0, it could have easily been 3-0. And there were a few shaky moments there, with Villarreal getting close a few times after they scored, and one of those could have given us a scare, maybe even tied it up, but oh well. I'm telling you, like I said at the start, it felt like one of those games from last year. Nothing too amazing from Real. Madrid, not spectacular, but good enough to win and get through this one, which wasn't easy after that slump. The huge slump we had last week in the game against Atletico Madrid. Funny, I'm heading out. Funny they haven't kicked me out yet. Yeah, they're kicking me out. All right, guys, big hug to you all. Thanks for being here. Give it a like. If you like this video, subscribe to the channel. Please comment, share. Hype up. Damn, they were already watching me, right? All right. See you in the next one. That'll be with the reactions. Let's get out of here. Look, let me show you a bit. We're at the, for those who don't know the Bernabeu, oh yeah, there's the bar. This is where they kick me out. And here's the exit. Let's grab a beer. Now at the Volpi right across the street. I'm not trying to advertise, but it's a little bar that's perfect for making the most of the post-game. All right, guys, here among Madrid fans and right under the Bernabeu, the llamas are wide open. I always tell you, signing off, and see you in the next one. Go Madrid, great win. Love you all, bye.